Hey guys, my name is Abhijit. Today I am showing you how we can prediction the mobile price with the help of machine learning model. Here I am using a linear regression model, which is a part of supervised learning. I am using here Spider Python 3.9. So let's start, guys. First of all, I imported this all important libraries, which are pandas, numpy, seaborn, and matplotlib. Next, I'm reading this cellphone.csv dataset with the help of pandas PD and store it into df variable. It means data frame. Next, df.head. It's showing top 5 rows of the dataset. Next, I'm taking x variable and y variable. I'm using x variable as a input part and y variable as a output part. Let me show you. You can see here our data set. There are 160 rows and 14 columns. I'm taking y as a output, which is our price index. You can see here, this is our price index because I want to predict the mobile price. That's why I'm taking price as a output, and remaining all columns are I'm taking as a input. You can see here in X. Sorry, you can see here in X. These all are input parts. Here I'm taking X as an input. I'm using a df.ilog and taking all rows and all columns, but here I'm starting from second index. You can see here 0 1 2. This is our second index. I'm starting from second index and taking all the columns as the input. And for y I'm using df.ilog. I'm taking all rows and only one columns, index 1, which is our price index. So next, I'm using xscaler dot model selection import trend underscore test underscore split. I'm splitting the data set for x and y and taking here a test size equals to 0.2. It means 20% of the data set. And here I'm using random state equals to 0. It means it's shuffling the data only one time. Next, I'm using sklearn dot linear model. Next, I'm using sklearn.linear model and import this linear regression. Here I'm taking linear regression function and store it into linear variable. Why? Because it's easy to understand. And next, I'm fitting this x training and y training values into linear regression model. And here you can see I'm using a linear.fit function and passing this x training and y training as argument. Next, I'm predicting this x testing values and store it into pred underscore y. And let's compare with y testing. This is our original mobile price values and this is our prediction values. You can see these prediction values are float. And why? Because I'm using regression. Okay, so let's compare both original values and prediction values. There is no much differences between original values and prediction values. Okay, so we can say prediction is correct. Okay, so I'm close this. One more thing I want to explain here in X table. You can see index number 0. You can see all values are 1. Okay, let me explain this. Here I am using a backward elimination. Okay, so here I am appending one index which have 161 rows and values are 1. okay, and values in integer type, and values equals to x and x is equals to 1. Okay, so you can see here all values, there are 161 total number of 161 rows. Okay, because it's starting from 0 to 160. Okay, and values, all values are one, because I'm using here 2D array, and one is vector, our vector, because the theta value is 1. Okay,